Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I am so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing your mid-February reading. So this will be good from now until mid-March. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. Okay. I don't know what it is with the water signs today, but the cards are wanting to chat. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's start with your animal spirit. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. So, this could be about one situation in your life or a certain relationship in your life, but it's gaining a higher perspective of it. Sometimes, I feel like that card comes up when we're kind of, we have tunnel vision, we can only see our perspective or see what's right in front of us, or we're looking too much at the details. And it's kind of like, okay, take a step back and look at it from a bigger point of view. Exposed and revealed. Really interesting. Okay, and let's see what we have here. Exchanging gifts. Interesting, because I think it was Pisces that had this same card, but I got a different vibe. I feel like you need to take a bigger picture look at a situation in your life or a relationship, about the exchange of energies between you and someone else. I feel like there needs to be something exposed there. Perhaps you need a different perspective of the energies that you are sharing with another person or in a situation. It's unbalanced, and you may feel like it's balanced, or you may feel as, oh my goodness, these cards today. Okay, the energy that I'm getting is that you may feel as if things are balanced, or you're wanting to see things in this situation or relationship as balanced, but you need a bigger picture. They're not balanced. So, let's go to the tarot and see what we have here. Yeah. Okay, so this is your present energy. There is, it could be about looking really closely at where you're putting your time and energy. So this could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could be any type of situation in your life. There's something that you need to look more closely at where you're putting your time and energy. There's something imbalance here. You need to focus on looking at where your time and energy are going and what you are receiving back from it. Really interesting. King of Swords, you could be dealing with, this is actually Aquarius, but any air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of those signs, but you don't have to be. It's this energy of, yeah, something's imbalanced, and it's almost as if you are, I don't want to say tricking, you're deceiving yourself, thinking that it's balanced, and it's not. Yeah, your area of resistance, Ten of Cups. This is a relationship. This is your area of resistance. It's a relationship where you want this type of feeling, and I feel like you're not getting it. It's a little bit of that unrequited love type of energy that I have. you know, taking a bigger picture look at this situation, you know, is it something that you want to work on? And if you do want to work on it, it may mean you need to have a conversation with this person. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Fool. New path. Yeah. You know, going in a new direction. Getting you know, looking at this situation for what it is, and then saying to yourself, okay, you know, a 10 is the end, and then starting fresh, you know. Understanding that Hierophant is on the bottom, so this could be, you know, a long-term committed relationship. So it could be, you know, a marriage. It could be even a mindset about a marriage, or a mindset about this relationship, right? And it's kind of like, you know, you need either a fresh perspective of this. You need to, you know, expose and reveal your feelings about this situation to this person, or however that plays out. And then, you know, really contemplating. Yeah, King of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another Scorpio. It's about really communicating. I feel like there's communication that needs to be made in this relationship. And then what do we have as the outcome? 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. You know, needing healthy boundaries, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, you know. For a lot of you, this could be a marriage, or this could be just a somebody that's been in your life for a very long time. Devil. There's toxic energy here. You know, feeling really attached to this, because it is somebody that, we have Ace of Cups on the bottom. Somebody that has been in your life for a very long time. So it could be, oh, King of Cups is flipping. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I know you're Scorpio, so it could be another Scorpio. King of Cups is also mastering your emotions, you know, taking a look at your emotions, exposing your emotions about this situation, and perhaps having that conversation with somebody. This is not a new person. This is somebody that has been in your life for a very long time. Yeah, the Hermit. Going within to find the answers that you need. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah. Lovers on the bottom. Gemini energy. Yeah, this is a situation where, you know, you're putting a lot of time and energy and emotion into this situation, and you're not getting much back. You know, you're putting a lot of time and energy. You know, I wonder if you're putting time and energy thinking, emotionally thinking about this person, but you're not taking a lot of action. And there's this discontentment. It's not, you're not happy, you're not satisfied with this relationship. It's, you know, I get the sense that you want satisfaction in this relationship, but you don't have it at the moment. Yeah. Wanting to transform this, but there's a lot of toxic energy. You feel compelled. That's the word they're giving me. You feel compelled for some reason to keep this person in your life, even though they are not necessarily giving you back what it is that you want from them. Lovers again, Page of Swords, Empress energy. Lots of, you know, self-doubt. Can this happen? You know, you're wanting a rebirth with this. You know, this is kind of the phoenix rising from the ashes, wanting to have this become nurturing. This could be, you could either want to have children with this person. Person could be your child, or it could be a family member, a sibling, or it could be a mother. It doesn't have to be, but there's this energy of somebody that, you truly love. But there's this conversation, Page of Swords, there's information. There's feelings that are not being expressed here. Deep feelings that are not being expressed in this situation. And I feel as if love needs to be expressed, apologies, and you're kind of caught up in your head about how to handle this situation. Let's see what the Fool is. The Moon card. Pisces energy. You've been waiting, but there's a conversation. I feel like there's a conversation somebody wants to have with you. I think there could be somebody that wants to expose and reveal their feelings, and they're not really sure how to. And I feel like you can maybe sense that, but I feel like you don't want to hear what they have to say for some reason. There's a lot of anxiety here. But, Spirit's saying you have the strength, you have the courage to have this conversation. It's like the truth will set you free. And the truth will set you free to be able to choose, do you want a fresh start with this person, or do you want to just, after you have this conversation, do you want a fresh start with this person, or do you want to go out on your own? Trying to figure out what you can't make that decision. I'm going to say it this way. You cannot make that decision without having this conversation. Like, you may make this decision. You may decide to, okay, well, I'm just not going to talk to him about this. I'm just going to go my own way. But if you do that, the problem is that the baggage, the unclosed energy of this situation will just carry you on, with the Nine of Wands. You're just going to drag it along with you. So the advice is, you need to go in a new direction, either a fresh start with this person, or have that conversation and decide to go out on a new path without this person. But you can't make that decision without having the courage to have this conversation. So here's the thing, right? There is no courage to not have the conversation. There's no courage. If you don't have the conversation, right, you're just not having the conversation. And you could sit there and say, oh no, it takes a lot of courage to hold my tongue. Okay. Well, no, it takes courage to be able to say what it is that you want to say, and to say it with grace and gratitude and compassion for the other person. If you feel like somebody has wronged you, or perhaps you're feeling like maybe you've wronged somebody else and you don't want to hear their truth. But that also takes courage to say, I feel like we need to have a conversation. I may not be really clear about what we're going to talk about, but I feel like there is this energy between us. We need to have this conversation. I'd like to have this conversation. And then having the strength and courage to listen with compassion for them. It's about having compassion for yourself, having compassion for this other person. It's about looking at this from a bigger picture. Like, you need to expose and reveal whatever the feelings are in this situation. Because if you don't, all you're going to do is drag this energy forward. And it's energy you don't really want, I feel like you've been chugging along, dragging this energy with you, and you're like, no, I can do it. I can keep dragging it. But it's kind of like, no, it's so much easier just to drop the burden. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, the moon. The divine is having you to come in and take action so that you can transform this. I feel like the conversation is going to heal this situation. There is this energy of people wanting to work this out. You know? Yeah, no, we don't want to end this. We want to work this out. We can work this out together. We can carry or heal this burden, whatever this is. If we work together, we can be determined and focused to keep this situation, because you have the Ten of Pentacles twice. You know, no, we want this to go the distance. It's just that it can't go the distance unless there's something exposed and revealed. You know, have you ever had that feeling like, okay, there's an elephant in the room and we're not talking about it? You know, it's that energy. There's an elephant in the room and it's time to talk about it. Energy flows where my intention goes. Yeah. You know, what is your intention in this? Is your intention to walk away and drag this energy with you? Or is your intention to try to have this conversation, figure out what the issue is, and then, you know, decide where to go from there? Yeah, really interesting. I'm going to pull a Soul Truth card for you. I haven't been doing this for all of them, but I feel like you know, these have really good questions, I think, sometimes that help open up. Name all the things you love. That almost brings, like, I feel like the person that you're talking about is going to be number one on this list. And then here's the one that should be number one. Are you one of them? You know, I give myself all the love and attention I need. Maybe, you know, this is a conversation you almost need to have with yourself. You know, are you putting yourself first? Are the way that you're taking care of yourself, is that the elephant in the room? Are you making choices that are good for you? Or are you making choices that are good for other people in your life? You know, when you name all the things you love, are you one of them? Are you loving yourself, right? And it's so easy to put maybe our name on that list, but are you really loving it? And I feel like there's this energy of somebody else, you know. It could be that somebody else that you're, you know, we had the devil a couple of times. There's somebody else here that, you know, the elephant in the room may be that they have, you know, a habit that is creating a gap in your relationship, you know, like a drinking issue, a spending issue, you know, whatever, you know, they're working too much. They're not taking care of themselves, right? And it's this energy of, okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. It's the elephant in the room that we're not going to talk about. And yet at the same time, it's making this gap between you and this other person bigger and bigger and bigger, until at some point there will not be a relationship. But it's kind of like you love this person, you want this person in your life, so it's like you have to have that conversation, right? It doesn't mean that you have this conversation and everything might be healed overnight. And they may get upset and want to walk away for a little while and regroup, right? But it's as if, you know, there's a slow death to this relationship if you don't have this conversation. And I don't think that's what you want. I really don't. I don't think that's what you really and truly want. And it's about having that difficult conversation so that you can talk about the elephant in the room. You know, they keep saying that. even though we have giraffe spirit. All right, Scorpio, I am leaving it there. Please be gentle and compassionate with yourself, because I feel like this is a difficult situation, you know, something that you are wanting to heal. And yet, you know, remember, if you're wanting to heal it, if that's your intention, then your energy will flow there. If your intention is to walk away, then that's where your energy will be. But whatever you decide, you know, whatever path you decide to take, I think this conversation still needs to take place so that you can have that closure and you're not just dragging this burden on and on. All right, Scorpio, I'm leaving it there. I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. If you have resonated with this message, I'd love to hear how in the comments below. But please also consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.